little introduction. Hi, my name's Taylor, and I'm nerdy. So things you can expect to see on this channel are nerdy things, different experiences in my life, how I feel about them, and just generally fun things that if you enjoy that kind of stuff, make sure to subscribe. So yeah, let's get into my first Black Friday shopping experience. Hey guys, it's Taylor, and it's the holiday season, which means Black Friday. Now, I don't necessarily partake in the activity of Black Friday, of going to the mall and that whole thing. I normally just look at the deals online and wonder what could have been if I actually went. And I've heard many different stories of Black Friday. My friend got hit with a tire during Black Friday, which kind of spooked me out a bit. And I decided to go Black Friday shopping. Now, normally I didn't want to, but because of 3 different things, I wanted and needed to go to Black Friday shopping. So the first reason was that my sister and I are doing each other's stockings this year, which means that I need stocking stuffers and good deals. And the second reason is that this year during Christmas, my family is going to New York, so we need winter clothes because where I live, it's very hot. And the third reason that just sent it over the edge was I woke up on Friday feeling good, and then I noticed a wonderful deal that had begun. At Hot Topic, all t-shirts, muscle tanks, and tank tops were only $10. I was very excited. So I was like, alright, let's go to the mall today. We're driving there, and so then we noticed how difficult parking is going to be. And we nearly turned back until we noticed that 3 parking spots from the mall, a car is pulling out. I know, and we were right there, and there were like 2 cars behind us, because like these aisles full of parking spots were just packed with cars trying to drive through, trying to find a spot, being very desperate. So this car pulls out and we take it, and it was like the best thing ever. So we're walking into the mall and we notice Hot Topic. Now I look in there trying to, scope out the amount of people in there that I'm going to have to squeeze by. And so in the corner where the shirts are that I wanted to get, there are barely any people in there. So I'm like, I'm hoping that there aren't going to be many people in there when I come back towards the end. So we go to the first stop to get Christmas clothes. So we walk in, and of course, it's packed. So I'm trying to squeeze in through here, Thankfully, it wasn't extremely packed when we got hats. So I'm just going to show you this amazing hat. Look at this puffball. So we find some swag hats. And then I try to go by the jeans, but there's a lot of people, so it's very difficult to also find space to try them on, because first of all, the dressing rooms had a terribly long line, and sometimes when you need to try on jeans, you just gotta fan them out and put them to your hips to see if they work. And I got 2 pairs. I got dark jeans and I got black jeans, which are these, and they fit very nicely, which I'm very happy about. And then squeezing through everybody was a challenge at this store. So I have not said sorry or excuse me that much my whole life in one day. That was a lot of sorries and excuse me's. And then I found these really soft, nice shirts that I got 2 of. And then we decided, my sister and I, to dump all of the clothes we wanted to buy to our dad, who was going to wait in line patiently. So then we leave, and we go to this lovely smelling candle place. And before we go in, there's this guy sitting outside who works there, who has a mohawk and a nice beard. And he has spray painted it gray, and he was pretending to be Santa. So he's just like, ho, 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 here. And he's just like watching you enter the store. And I was like, oh, hi. My sister decides to go towards where she's going to buy my stocking stuffers. And I was going to follow her. She was going where I wanted to get some in, but I was like, no. So I decided to go the other way. I'm walking around the store, and then it dawns on me, I'm going to get my sister's socks. So I'm walking up to go and get her socks, right? And so there's this line, then a compartment with storage, where the socks were. Then another line, then another storage capacity unit. So there's this lovely lady in line, and I'm just staring at the socks. So she's like right here, and I'm just like staring at the socks. I'm like eyeing these socks up. I'm like, which one? I'm gonna get you. And then I just stare at them for like, not even joking, like 2 minutes. Because I was too scared to say, excuse me, and just grab the socks. So I finally go, excuse me. I didn't want to like walk really far forward, so I kind of just like took a step forward, leaned forward, just like reached really far down to grab the socks. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, don't be sorry. Fine, I felt terrible at that point. And so then I get some other stuff. So my sister, she comes up to me. She's like, smell this. Do you like it? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, do you like this? She's like, yeah. So I get her some other things, and I leave. And then, no, I don't leave with the stuff in my hand, because that's bad. That is called stealing. My dad finally finished checking out the store and walks into Bath & Body Works just for us to bombard him with what we're getting. So then we leave and decide to go to Hot Topic. So I'm walking in there, and in the corner, there's about 7 people. And I'm just thinking, oh no, God, no. No! Anyway, there's this circular rack thing right next to the t-shirt. So I get that far, and I'm like proud of myself, because I had to like squeeze like 2 people to get there. I'm just like squeezing through. And then there's a circular rack with a bunch of t-shirts on it that I didn't want. I wanted the stuff behind it. So there was about, next to it, there was this guy with a luscious beard. So many people with luscious beards were here. Then a woman in front of him. Then a female who was just like spread out next to it, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to squeeze through, I don't want to be rude. She's like, taking up, I can't be subtle about this, I don't have to say, excuse me, like I did it Bath & Body Works, I don't want to do this. No, I can't do this, I can't do this. And then she moved slightly, and I was like, oh yes. So I like squeeze through again, and I get to the back. And, I'm looking at t-shirts, trying to find, good quality ones, because this is $10. I'm going to use this to my best ability. So I'm wearing this black t-shirt, this flannel. I'm looking like one of the employees there, which is what the guy thought, I guess. So he looks up to me, and he goes, do you know where I can find any Kiki's Delivery Service merchandise or t-shirts? I didn't know how to respond. I haven't seen Kiki's Delivery Service. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, there was a blanket next to me for Kiki's Delivery Service, but how did he miss that? It's right next to the Sailor Moon stuff. I didn't know how to respond. What was I going to say? So I was like, no. I don't know why I said no. There was literally a blanket right next to me and like a t-shirt above me. I don't know why I do that. I'm just an introverted blob. Again, I'm looking and I'm trying to find, nice, good quality shirts, and I found this lovely Tokyo Ghoul shirt, and I'm thinking, yes, queen. So I'm going in line. I'm going to wait to pay for this. So but out of the corner of my eye, I see a white fairy tale shirt. And I get out of line to go look at it, to analyze whether or not it's better than this Tokyo Ghoul shirt. And so, my sister, she gets out of line. I don't know why she got out of line. She thought it was because of me. I don't know why it'd be because of me. But it just was, I guess. So, I decided not to get this shirt, because in the shirt, there's a character named Gray in Fairy Tail. And his face, no offense, because it's not necessarily offensive, because that's not what he looks like in the actual anime. His face looked squatted and squished, like a pumpkin, but like a really circular, square pumpkin. It was terrible. He looked so derpy, it was hilarious. And I was like, no, I'm not getting this. I would rather get a really nice, swag quality Tokyo Ghoul shirt for only $10. Like, look at this. I got this for like more than 50% off. Like, that's a good deal. So now I'm waiting in line. So my dad, he sees this shirt for my sister, and he shows it to me. I'm like, we need to get this shirt for my sister. As he's checking out, we decide to go to Victoria's Secret Pink, of course, which is my sister's, which is what my sister wanted to go to. I don't necessarily prefer going to Victoria's Secret. I mean, I'll be fine with going to there, but I don't have any stuff from there. So we're looking around, and so I spot water bottles. And I remembered that my sister wanted a Victoria's Secret water bottle. So I grabbed one of them, and I'm hiding this behind my back the whole time. And my sister, she comes up to me, because we have to go soon, because we had to go to my grandma's house later, which I'll explain. And so my sister goes, we don't have any time to check out, let's go. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I set down the water bottle, and we leave. And as we're leaving, we have to go to the store to leave, this like big store. My sister turns to me, and she's like, those water bottles in there were ugly. I was just like, oh my god, thank God. I was like, yeah, those were some terribly ugly water bottles. She's like, I know. I don't like the swell. They're like all weird and cylindrical, and besides, they're all weird and metal. And I'm like, I know, I don't like them either. It's like, I like the plastic ones that are really colorful. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I didn't know. She just said Victoria's Secret water bottles, and I didn't know. And then I was so happy I didn't get her that, because, oh my God, if she would have, I'm so thankful. And then we went to my grandma's house, and where we made Christmas cookies. So, we're making the dough, you know, mixing it up, making some swag dough. And then we had to let it cool. So, we decided, letting it cool, to go to a restaurant. Now, at this restaurant, they have this lovely, delicious thing that you can get called focaccia bread, which I think is how you pronounce it. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Focaccia bread. It's spelled F-O-C-A-C-C-I-A bread. And so, it's like bread. And depending on which one you can get it with cheese and like pico de gallo on it, or you can get it with cheese and just cheese. I like mine with just cheese. So we're riding there, you know, we're going. As we're getting closer to there, my sister and grandma are talking about how much they like Las Vegas. So my sister, she's like, I like Las Vegas. My grandma, she's like, I like Las Vegas too. They have really sparkly roads. So I'm in the back, not being able to relate, because the only time I went to Las Vegas was for a gymnastics meet. I don't do gymnastics anymore, by the way. I'm in the back being like, okay, I gotta get a part of this conversation. I need to say something about this. I need to say something cool and fun and be a part of this conversation, because I don't want to not speak during this ride. So, of course, me being the awkward blob that I am, I just blurt out, I like focaccia bread. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I mean, my family found it funny, which was great. So then, of course, we go to the restaurant, I eat my focaccia bread, then we go home, and then we watch Friends on Netflix. And that was my first ever Black Friday story. So if you enjoyed that and want to hear more stories, make sure to subscribe and like up this video if you enjoyed it. And also make sure to comment down below what you thought of this video. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.